What inspired you to become an interior designer?
Growing up, I went to Cranbrook my entire life, which is a school in Detroit designed by Reid Seaman, and it was very big on the arts. I always loved art growing up. I was always very active in the arts, and I always did a lot of arts and crafts, and I was never athletic, so I always spent my time doing art. And my mom is an artist, is a professional artist, and she was always incredible at interior design. She really should be doing it professionally. And I think I grew an appreciation for art through my mom and through going to school at Cranbrook, and always really thought I'd be an artist. And I noticed how difficult it really was to make a living as an artist. And looking back on it, I don't think I realized I was going to become an interior designer, but looking back on it when I was younger, I think I invited my friends over and we played what we call Fabric Lady. We took all my mom's old sample books that she had from her decorator, and we pretended to design each other's homes. So I guess it was in me from an early age.
So you noticed early on that it was something that you had probably a natural passion for. You can't necessarily go to school and maybe become a great interior designer.
It's in you or it's not. Really, through school, I always knew I had a passion for it, and I didn't really know what else I would do with my life, because it really was what I always wanted to do. School was sort of a discouraging experience for me. I had some teachers tell me that this wasn't the right career for me. My drawings were never perfectly drafted at the time. Every other student always had absolutely beautiful projects, so I never got great critiques. And it wasn't until my senior year that we had some visiting designers who were actually out in the design world. They weren't just in academia, they were actually practicing designers, very well-known designers here in the city. And I think that they were the first ones to see in me that high-end residential was really where my passion was and what I'd be great at. And they were the first ones to really make me feel better about the fact that while my drawings weren't drawn perfectly and meticulously drafted, I had other qualities that were very important in the industry that school really had never talked about, such as being able to get clients, being able to present my work, being passionate, being enthusiastic, I've always been extremely conscientious, extremely resilient, extremely hardworking. The working world has been incredible for me. I've loved the working world in its entirety. So I think I was very lucky in that respect. I think that this career is night and day from what it is in school, and even interns that I've had that have worked for me are shocked at what the profession is really like as compared to what they thought it would be.